Saints of Oregon. My name is Lori Larson Caesar, and I serve as Bishop of the Oregon Synod, and I have an important invitation to extend. I'd like to invite you to an Oregon Synod, synod-wide worship, open and welcoming of all people on Saturday, May 30th at 10:30 a.m. We need you. We need your face in a little square. We need your energy. We need your prayer. The theme of the worship will come to us from the 22nd chapter of Revelation, which says, "The leaves of the tree are for the healing of the nations." And our hope is that we join together on May 30th to pray as one, to lament the ache of this moment, to join in hope, to place our roots like that tree which is for the healing deep in the waters of the life-giving Savior, Jesus Christ. We will give gratitude and we will be one in celebration. So please join us. I secretly hope that we break the internet with so many people, which reminded me of the first Easter service we had on Zoom soon after COVID lockdown was declared, not too long after I was elected bishop. Many of our churches didn't know what to do, so we offered a synod-wide Easter celebration, and it was incredible. It was a bit messy. One of our synod-authorized lay ministers was with us, and she reflected this way: Christ is risen indeed. Who knew that you could have a spiritual experience with well over 500 other people across Oregon, creating together a wacky, technologically glitched, crazy worship service so filled with grace. From cities to remote rural farms, people joined in. Dogs barked, children shouted, a parade of pastors from their living rooms sang, danced for the camera, encouraged us to respond with our whole bodies muted and unmuted alike. Lengthy pauses happened. Administrator types squinted earnestly at their devices. At one point, I'm pretty sure the bishop accidentally kicked us all off. But the people came back and they sang, all with different words. The people came back and they typed and typed their prayers for each other and their world in the chat box. The pastor's eyes crossed as they read and prayed and smiled and shared words of hope. Some of my glimpses of this service: my husband, who rarely offers a prayer concern aloud in our home congregation, prayed with his fingers in the comments section. The musicians, bless them, playing keyboards in their offices, horns in their kitchens, guitars in their living rooms, a holy cacophony of voices attempting to introduce themselves to new faces all at once. We had to blow our noses when a young hospital worker introduced himself from his hospital break room, clad in scrubs. A moving message about Bishop Lori's grandma Sylvia, and ways to think about how God works in and under and through our brokenness to let the light shine in even in very dark times. One wit quipped, "From the womb to the tomb to Zoom," and it was good. Thank you all for creating the space for this Easter 2020 service. You will find the bulletin linked here and on the Synod website very soon. If you haven't signed up to join yet for worship, you can do it. Please invite friends. Please invite family. When you're able to access the bulletin, please print it ahead and be one part of the leaves of the tree meant for the healing of our nations. Bless you.